Wednesday's slim margin of victory for the Jamaica Labour Party over the People's National Party remains one of the much talked about topics tonight. But pundits say the government ought to celebrate cautiously, as the margin, when compared to the last general election, tells a troubling tale for the three-term party and elected parliamentarians. As the Andrew Holness-led Jamaica Labour Party awaits the final results of the 2025 general elections, political commentator and former politician Lloyd B. Smith notes the likely challenges for the government with its much reduced win margin. He opines that things will change in how democracy is handled in the nation's parliament.
Parliament had become very boring in recent years, but I think now that we have this very razor-thin majority, we are going to see a lot of fireworks in Parliament, and it is to be noted that the bulk of the PMP leadership, the more experienced parliamentarians in the PMP, are now back in Parliament, and this, I think, augurs well for our parliamentary democracy, and I have no doubt that the government will be kept on its toes more so now than before. And this is good because it will enable the country to perhaps expect greater levels of accountability and transparency and overall better governance.
Right. In 2020, the JLP, then seeking a repeat victory, secured 49 seats to the PNP's 14. However, the JLP's latest victory Wednesday was carved by a 34-29 seat tally. The JLP also secured the popular vote with some 413,000 votes. Political commentator Damian Gordon notes that the parliament will no longer be lopsided and will inspire more respect for the opposition on critical matters.
The opposition now, because of the fact that it has an increased number of parliamentarians, we expect the opposition, which it was vocal relative to its size over the last 4 years. But given the fact that the opposition has 29 seats in the parliament, we expect that to be amplified significantly. So I am looking forward to the vibrant parliamentary discussions. I am looking forward to the debates. I am looking forward to the checks and balances. We had concerns about creeping authoritarian tendencies, given the fact that the Prime Minister, the Parliament became a rubber stamp for the Prime Minister. We're unlikely to see that continue. So I think this is very good for strengthening our democracy works overall.
Meanwhile, a member of the special needs community and political commentator Jermaine Barrett concurs that the post-election results speeches of both major party leaders showed their understanding of the night's results and the desire of the people. Barrett says while Golding exceeded expectations, there's need for the Prime Minister-elect to heed the voice of the people.
He also needs to recognize that he can no longer sort of cast aside and ignore the opposition, not when the opposition has no commands 29 seats with his razor-thin margin of 3 seats.
As final counts get underway, the winning party says it hopes to secure even more seats, widening the gap.